This bofrot recipe is one you want to keep at the back of your pocket for those days you want something extra special, something to treat yourself or to treat your guests. It has a slight taste of orange zest. If you want to see how I made this, let's dive right into the video. So I have here 4 cups of all-purpose flour. This is already measured out. I'll insert a clip of how I measure my flour. Then I have here ½ teaspoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of active yeast, 1 orange, and that's what we're going to use as our flavoring instead of nutmeg today. Then I have here 3/4 cup of sweet condensed milk and my vanilla extract, and I have 1 cup of warm water. All right, so we're going to start to combine everything together. I'm going to add in the ½ teaspoon salt. You want to make sure to separate the salt from the yeast. I'll go in next with the yeast. I'll grate in the half of the orange. You want to get just the orange part, all right? We don't want the white part that's sour. So we have the orange nicely grated. We have most of the zest off. Give this a mix and make sure that everything incorporates well together. It smells amazing already, guys. Set aside the dry ingredients and we'll mix the wet ingredients together. So I have here 1 cup of lukewarm water, and I'll add in the 3/4 cup of condensed milk. And for the condensed milk, you can use the whole can or use half of it depending on the level of sweetness that you like. About a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Give everything a mix until well incorporated. So we'll now transfer this into our dry mixture. And we'll now mix this together. I'm going to add in a bit more warm water to this, and I'll add it in bits so I have the exact texture that I want. However, I'll leave the exact amount of water I used overall in the description box. Okay, so in total I added 1 3/4 cup of water, and we're going to beat this until it's nice and smooth. If you're new here, my name is Gifty. A warm and pleasant welcome to you. Thank you so much for sticking around, and I also invite you to subscribe to the page or to the channel if you like it here. I now have the perfect texture that I'm going for, so I'm going to clean the sides of my bowl and make sure my hands are also clean of the dough and we have nothing on our hands. This is how it looks. You can see the specks of orange in there. This is going to be really nice. Cover the dough with a foil or whatever you have available and napkin, and we're going to set this in a warm place for about an hour to double in volume. It's been an hour, and if you can see up close the specks of orange zest, so I'm going to break it up a bit or deflate it to get rid of some of the air bubbles while I warm up my oil. And to test if our oil is ready, I'm using a wooden spoon. You can also use a skewer, and we're going to scoop the batter into our oil. So you can use an ice cream scoop to do it, or 2 spoons. I'm just using my hands to do this, and we will scoop it. You want to ensure that your oil is at the right temperature. If it's too hot, then it's going to brown on the outside and your butter inside is not going to be cooked. It will still be runny on the inside, and if it's too low, then it's going to soak up excess oil. Okay, so we have the perfect temperature oil, and this is how it looks. So at this point, you want to be turning your bofrot to ensure that each side cooks well. And guys, this smells amazing. The orange zest smells incredible. If you don't like the orange zest, you can also use nutmeg. Okay, yeah. Have you watched until now? Thank you so much for sticking around. Please kindly like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so. This 2024, we have to do more sharing because sharing is caring. And to the OGs in the house, thank you so much. You guys are simply amazing. Our first batch is ready, so we'll go ahead and remove it out of the oil. Just look at how beautiful and golden brown that looks. So you want to set this on a lined strainer or paper towel to get rid of any excess oil. Okay, just look at how amazing that looks, guys. And we'll continue frying until all the batter is exhausted. We're frying this in 2 batches. And our second and last batch is ready. We'll now get it out of the oil. So in the comment section, let me know what you'll be enjoying this with. Hausa cocoa, chilled drink, or some peanuts, or on its own. Let me know, or some water. Let me know in the comment section. Alright guys, and here is our beautiful bofrot. Let's break into one and see. Just look at that, beautiful, guys. Can you see the specks of orange zest in there? The taste is simply amazing. A bit different from your traditional bofrot or puff puff recipe. Something different, something exciting to look forward to, guys. This was just delicious. You can taste the zest in there, and it wasn't too sweet for me. Okay, if you want it really sweet, you can add more condensed milk, as I mentioned. But that is it for today, and I really hope you give this recipe a try. Thank you so much for doing this with me, and until we meet again, stay blessed, stay out of trouble, and be well. Bye, y'all.